Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. This is going to be your Divine Abundance reading. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this, that's when you're meant to hear it. And I find that to be very, very true because I'm going to throw an example out there real quick. I just had a comment on a Taurus timeless reading that I did 2 years ago, and the person who commented said they had no idea the date until mostly through it, probably 3/4 of the way through it, and said, I can't believe how much this resonates with me. That's the point of the timeless readings. You're meant to get to them when you get to them. So with that being said, we're going to see what kind of divine abundance is coming in for you. Remember, abundance comes in many, many forms. That's why there's so many cards in this deck. So Taurus, let's go ahead and get an overall energy. Find out what that divine abundance is from the divine source creator. Please show us for Taurus what divine abundance is coming in for Taurus. What divine abundance is coming in for Taurus? Show me clearly. Wow. Oh my gosh. That just kind of fell right out. I love it. This is so great, Taurus. You have individuality here. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. Okay, Taurus, so listen, it's really, really very clear to me that when people are their true, authentic selves and they show their individuality, that's when they have success in life. And what I mean by that is that success in life, when you are your true, authentic self and you really don't care what people think about how you look, what you do for a living, your status, whatever that is, when you are just true to yourself and you bring in this individuality, the success comes in. So people will, let's say, for example, the right love will come in because, again, they find you different, right? You're so different than everybody else I've ever met. Same with jobs and creativity and if you own your own business, right? Do not try to conform, okay? Don't. You are here to express this individuality because you are unique. Yes, we are all connected, but you are unique. And when you let your soul shine like that and you express yourself outwardly through the way that you talk, through the way that you look, through any of those things, you attract because you're so different. Look at the bright colors of these birds. They're all, that's so funny, right? They're all different colors, right? Because they have different things to express. And I feel like, and I'm a Taurus guy, so I know I'm a Taurus sun. I feel like sometimes we try to fit in. We try to fit in. And by doing that, we stifle our own growth. We stifle our own wealth. We stifle our own love. We stifle it, okay? So I really feel like the divine is helping you, right? Helping you to kind of almost, not that you need permission, but almost like you've been waiting for some sort of permission to be who you are. And by doing this, guys, you transform, right? The butterflies, you will transform. Through that transformation, you will bring in all that you desire. Because it's natural, because it's attracted to you now, okay? So, for example, I'm going to use this as an example because it used to be a thing. It's not a thing anymore. It used to be that when you would get a tattoo, and I have tattoos, I love tattoos, there were certain jobs, certain careers where you had to hide those tattoos if you were going to work there. You were not allowed to express your individuality, right? You had to cover them up. That has changed immensely, right? That has changed immensely. So again, don't be afraid to really express yourself in your work, in your interviews, like be your authentic self when looking for love, your outward appearance. I just saw 444 on the timer. So again, there's something about by you being your true authentic self and not fearing what people are going to think really is going to attract all that you want. right? Because it's like denying yourself. It really is. It's like denying yourself the ability to shine. I knew these were going to get a little deep. So, and I will tell you, Taurus, I was the same way for a long time. For a long time, I tried to be somebody I wasn't as far as how I put myself out into the world, right? And it held me back quite a bit, okay? So I love this. I love this for you. It's such a powerful thing and such a vulnerable thing to put yourself out there like that. And it's time for you to do it, okay? It's time for you to do it. So let's see what we have from your angel. Yeah, see? Because you'll be the star. You will be the star. So it's time for you to do it. Let's see what we have in the tarot here from your angels, guides, and ancestors about this. Show me clearly. Yeah, look at releasing judgment, right? I don't care what anybody else thinks. So I'm going to say this. I normally would save this for like a YouTube, or not a YouTube, I'm sorry, for my Patreon channel. When I talk to people, my thing is, as far as people who aren't wanting to date or find love, my thing is be you, your authentic you, because I always say, if you don't like it, you don't have to look at it. Because there's somebody out there that does like it, right? So I hope that helps any of you out there. Give this a thumbs up if that helps you. If you don't like it, don't look at it, right? You don't have to look. See what else we have. Show me clearly. Because I do try to be always my authentic self. It took me a while to get there. Yeah, look at this. Individuality. You have the card, Nine of Pentacles, which some of you know, my longtime subscribers know. Nine of Pentacles is my favorite card in the tarot. This does talk about standing out and being yourself and not needing confirmation from anybody, right? To do your thing. To be independent, right? So, I pause there because you really should take some time and think about that. Have I been hiding the real me? Have I been worried if I color my hair blue, and I don't know why I use that all the time, that people are going to judge me, right? You can apply that in so many ways. But your spiritual team, Taurus, is telling you, you're wiser than that. You know better than that. So it's time for you to step out and stand out, right? Step out and stand out. Sounds good to me. Let's see what else we have. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Put yourself out there, right? I'm going to show this card in a second too. The sun, right? Put yourself out there. Don't let people put you in a box. And sometimes we let people put us in a box because you've been told things, right? You've been told who you are by others. Well, Taurus is this, Taurus is that, Taurus is, whatever. I can't even come up with an example from spirit. But this is where the freedom comes in, right? I'm free to be me. And by doing that, you attract the sun. You live in the sun. There is nothing better, I will tell you guys, when you really strip it down and you really put yourself out there in all those ways, emotionally and intellectually, physically, when you put yourself out there like that, I'm telling you, you attract so much positivity into your life. And you don't have to do it all in one day. But really, I would take some time and think about that. And am I literally hiding myself from the world? Because you have the Queen of Swords here. And that's my no bullshit card. This is like, I am who I am. If you don't like it, you don't have to like me. If you don't like to look at it, you don't have to look at it. But I know who I am. And I'm going to put it out there. Right? She knows who she is. Intellectually, she knows who she is. She's a badass, right? She's wearing a leather coat. She's got her ripped jeans on. She's got her sword. She's like, yeah, I'm a badass. So this is where your clear thoughts come in and you go, okay, I have been hiding my true self. I have been trying to be somebody I'm not. So think about that in the dating realm, Taurus. In the dating realm, what do? We try to be perfect. We try to be everything we think that other person would find attractive. And then what happens? It never works out, right? It doesn't work out. I promise you, it doesn't. So, and you can apply that to any area of your life too. So yeah, there is something about self-worth here, but it's really about saying, this is authentically who I am today. And I'm going to put that all out there with a big smile on my face. And you are going to attract anything you want. Love, money, new job, career, whatever, soulmates, whatever. Okay? So that is such a gift of abundance. When you can fully step into your authentic self and put that out into the world, which can, yeah, that is a very vulnerable thing. You're at a higher vibration. And when you're in that higher vibration because you're happy and you're joyful and you're, putting your true self out there, I'm telling you, you attract really great things into your life. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Oh my gosh. 8 of Wands. I love it. Oh, and I just saw 1111 on the timer, guys. That's your portal, right? 8 of Wands is very fast movement, okay? It's a surge of energy. So I feel like when you see this, if it resonates with you at a high level, you're going to be like, yep, I'm going to communicate, because this is a card of communication, to the world who I really am, right? 8 is a number of abundance, and we're talking about divine abundance. This is like great news coming in. This is travel. This is all those wonderful things, right? This is positive energy. And it's very fast moving. So when you decide to put yourself out there in the way that you should, again, not only are you communicating with the world who you truly are and why you are so damn special, and yes, you are Taurus, people recognize that and they communicate back with you. So you get that job, you get that love, you get that money, whatever it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it changes, we talk about major arcana, which is beautiful. Those are the big shifts in your life. The minor is the day-to-day, but this changes your day-to-day. I'm going to move this camera back just a little bit, guys. It changes your day-to-day experiences. Lots of good news. Lots of fast movement. Show me clearly. What is the message here for Taurus? Show me clearly. Thank you. I love this. 6 of Cups. Yeah, going back to who you were as a child. You knew who you were as a child. You were, let's say, for example, maybe you wore crazy clothes, right? And your parents were like, you can't wear that out in public, right? That's not, whatever, blah, 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 right? Well, now they're not making the decisions for you. This is living from a very, very heart-centered space, right? Your inner child knows who you are. It's the adults in society and life that took that away from you. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. It's just the reality of the way we function right now. And that will change. That is changing. Right? So I love that, right? Going back to the inner child and being who you truly are and showing the world. Children don't hide anything, right, from the world. This is who I am. We are taught to hide things, to hide who we are. Not anymore. Right? Taurus, not anymore. Guys, I highly, highly recommend you check out your other signs, okay? It's really, really important. I can't tell you, especially your rising sign. So check out your rising, your moon, and your Venus. Because it's just, I do it every day, to be honest with you. When I go, and my favorite readers, yeah, I check out my different placements. So it is important. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors, show me clearly. Thank you. Boy, these cards are coming out fast. So I love this. You have Elephant. It says compassion on here. Yeah, be compassionate for yourself, right? Forgive yourself for hiding your individuality. Look at that elephant, right? With all its markings. Yes, there are other elephants out there, but this is me. I love that in my, I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but I do see a lotus flower here, which is coming out of the muck and letting your true self shine, right? And that's why I named this channel Lotus Spirit Tarot, because we all kind of start in the muck, right? And we got to work our way through to expose our beautiful selves. So have compassion for yourself. Don't feel guilty, right? Forgive yourself for not shining. Have compassion for others who may not like what you have to put out there. Remember, that's just something that they're usually jealous of. Why does Taurus get to be themselves and put themselves out there and I still have to hide, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Show me clearly. What is the message here? Thank you. Yeah, oh, and I was just saying it, forgiveness. Yeah, it's okay. Listen, this isn't about, and it never is, you have to do everything from a heartfelt place. I mean, it took me a long time to learn that. But you have to forgive others for not understanding you, for pushing you down in the sense of, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. Society, won't accept that. And it's not, listen, remember, forgiveness is not about saying it's okay that happened, right? It's for you. Forgiveness is always for yourself, right? Like, I forgive that person. I forgive society. I forgive this. Because it brings you into, again, a higher vibration, right? A higher state of being. And that is really important, especially if you're upset with yourself. Like, why didn't I put myself out there sooner? Why have I been hiding? It's okay. You got to let that go, right? You just have to let that go. And you're going to find that, and I'm just going to warn you, Taurus, you're going to find that when you do put yourself out there in that very expressive, creative, loving, amazing way, people are going to probably drop out of your life because they're in a lower vibration and they can't handle your new vibration, nor do you want them. They're not there. And that's okay, right? Just know that and forgive them for that because they're on a different journey. They're not where you're at. So listen, let's get some more information here. I'm loving your reading. Also, I would tell you, Taurus, you should come join our Patreon channel. We do a lot of different readings over there that I really cannot put on YouTube. And we just have a beautiful tribe over there. We really, really do. Also, just to let you know, I am open for personal readings again. I had not been, and I am again. So if you're interested in a personal reading, in the description box is the booking site. That's the only way I take appointments is through that booking site, just so you know. And I often tell people, when you go there, check out the reviews. You'll know if it's for you, right? So let's see what we have here. I really appreciate you guys so much. Oh, wow. Okay. The power of the universe shines within me. See? You have the power. This is all about self-empowerment and, vulnerability, putting yourself out there. You have all the power of the universe within you. You just have to let it shine, right? The sun. Because, again, you're going to attract so much, Taurus. So much. Show me. My goodness, these flying out. What does this one say? As we love and experience, as my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves. Yeah. Right? Let your sacred spirit shine. I want to get one more too, because you are evolving. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Show me clearly. Woo! Look at that explosive energy. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, there it is. Okay. I love this. I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Yeah. It's time for you to shine, right? The sun. It's time for you to walk out in all your glory. Right? Here I am, world. This is the true me. right? It is. It's time for you to literally just step out and be you, and you will shine, and you will find, man, people are going to be really attracted to you in all senses of that, whether it's business and, you're trying to get clientele, whether it's romantic love, friendship, whatever it is, okay? You're going to bring it right to you. So with that being said, don't forget to give this a like, share this with your fellow Taurians, I can't talk. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. All my love and light to you, Taurus, until next time.